Hello, dear students. Let us start with the new chapter, chapter number 12, Cyclones and Floods. So, dear students, do you know what do you understand by the cyclones? So, cyclone come under the natural disaster. We learned the two types of disaster, that is the natural disaster and the man-made disaster. So, we learned about the natural disaster, that is the wildfire. In our previous class, we learned about the wildfire. I hope you all have understood it well. So, dear students, now let us start with the other two natural disasters, that is the cyclones and the floods. So, in this chapter, you will be studying about the cyclones, how cyclones may cause floods, supports given to cyclone affected people, preparing in advance for cyclone. So first we will be learning about the cyclones. So dear students, when you say about the nature can become harmful at times. But sometimes we say that nature is very useful to us. We cannot survive without nature. Why is that so? We cannot survive without nature due to the oxygen we take in, right? We get oxygen through nature. So only then we can survive, right? Yes, but sometimes the nature is harmful to us. How it is harmful to us? Because sometimes the ground shakes heavily, or it gives a heavy rainfalls or on the land. Sometimes the strong wind blows everything in their way. Sometimes they take fire. That fire may come break out in forest area. So these are the harmful things at in nature become or comes at times. Why is that so? It may be due to the heavy pollution, right? It can be any kind of pollutions in our environment. So when there is more of pollution, it can be able to come like a disaster. So dear students, we need to be very careful in these kind of disasters. Sometimes what happens in nature is it can be forced by itself to harm us, such as when you take about the cyclone are very harmful to us. That is a strong wind which blows everything away. It can lead us to the death. So we have to be very careful in these kind of disasters. So dear students, let us now learn about the cyclone. So dear students, let us before we know what a cyclone, we will do an activity. So, take a glass of water, add few small sized seed to it. Now, using a spoon, stir the water, increase the speed of stirring. What can you observe or what can you see in the water? So, you will be seeing this. You can see this when you stir the water. You see the spiral kind of thing and you see the tornado things, right? So this is something similar to cyclone. This tornado is similar to the cyclone. It is the center, right? In the center there is a depression around it. The water spins fast. What happened to the seeds? They are in the center. They are going round and round. Yes or no? No. They are not making any fast movements. Why is that so? Because whatever the things are there, it goes inside, and outside the water spins. The water spins fast outside, and in the center it be very calm. Okay? Yes. So basically a cyclone is look something like this. It looks like a spiral. Okay, it is powerful spinning storm that contains strong winds and rain. They have a calm center called as eye. Around the eye, wind blows at a high speed. Cyclones are formed over an ocean. They bring heavy rains along with them. So I hope you all have understood what is cyclones. So now in the last class we will be learning about how cyclones may cause floods. Let us continue the session in the next class. Thank you class. Enjoy learning.